Facebook expands its e-commerce offering by bringing shops to WhatsApp and Marketplace. Google announces a new affordable Android smartphone and 5G connectivity exclusively for India. Twitter rolls out a new 15-second view objective for video ads. All this and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News. Welcome, I am Nachi Lazarus, and this is the show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news each week in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news of this week is from YouTube, and it's an important one, especially about videos that you have uploaded on YouTube before 2017. So if you have uploaded any videos before 2017 and have made it unlisted, the reason you will make it unlisted is that you will take those videos and embed it on a website or in another third-party page or social media or something like that. If you have done that, YouTube is saying those videos will all be made private after July 23rd. If you don't take any action, they will automatically be made as private videos, which means wherever you've embedded them, those embeds will not work. So, and these are applicable only to videos that were uploaded before 2017. So please go back, go to your studio, check out all the videos that you have uploaded before 2017. If you have any unlisted, then take one of these actions. I will link to the details of the 4 actions that YouTube wants to take before that cutoff date. Our next news is from Facebook, and it is about its e-commerce initiative, Shops. Shops is a tool or a feature that Facebook brought into the platform last year, and Facebook says that in the last 1 year they have 300 million people visiting the shops and 1.2 million shops that have been set up on the platform, which is a huge number. And Facebook now says that they are bringing new features to make this even more useful and to increase the growth of shops usage. First thing is they are bringing shops into WhatsApp, and they're also bringing shops into the marketplace. And if you've been following the news, you know that Facebook is making it easy for you to set up one place, a shop in one place, and then that being accessible in Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and all the other properties or platforms or products of Facebook. They're also bringing ads, and they're also bringing artificial intelligence and augmented reality tools into shops. Our next news is from Google. Last week, Google made an announcement about a new tool called Ads Creative Studio. This is a tool that is meant to help you streamline your advertising creative process, which is creation of video ads, display ads, and audio ads. YouTube and Google have had multiple creative tools that helps you create ads in different places. So YouTube had its own tools, Google had its own tools. Now they are bringing all of this together under one umbrella called Ads Creative Studio. The interesting thing is it's not just a creative tool, but it's also a process management tool. The announcement says that this tool aims to streamline the many processes creative teams are accustomed to when building out different ad types. And they say they are introducing a new project library which centralizes asset construction and management. So when you go about creating videos, audio, or any other type of ad, you can bring all these elements together and manage them in the same place. Our next news is from Twitter. We have 2 news items from Twitter as of last week. First is Twitter introduces a new 15-second view as an objective for your video ad. So next time you release a video ad with the video views objective, then your default is going to be 15-second view, which means you will pay only if somebody watches your video for 15 seconds or if they complete the video. Now this is a good development because it ensures that Twitter will find the right audience for your video, the audience who are most likely to watch your video at least for 15 seconds. So do check it out. The second news about Twitter is that they are now allowing you to download the audio file of your Twitter Spaces. If you have conducted a Twitter Spaces event in the last 30 days, you can now request Twitter to send you that audio file and you can download it. It will be available in your data section. Our final news this week is about Android. Last week, Google made an announcement that they are coming up with an affordable Android smartphone exclusively for the Indian market. They also announced that in partnership with Reliance Jio, they are also bringing a 5G partnership. Google Cloud and Jio will come together to create 5G connectivity that will bring high-speed internet to the Indian market. Now, there are two things I want you to notice here. One is the smartphone availability that's going to become much more easier for the Indian consumers, and not just in India. This is a trend that we are going to start seeing all over the world, because the more people are connected, the better it is for these large corporates. And so smartphone is going to be more easily available for people, and along with that 5G type of fast internet connection. That's all I have for you this week. Thank you for joining me. Do you have any questions related to any of the stories we talked about today? If so, please leave your question as a comment wherever you're listening to me, or you can also find our email and other details in the description section. In the description, you will also find all the source links to the stories that we talked about, so you can click on them and you can read more about them as well. We've got all the source links and details also in our news page, nachilazarus.com/news. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected, stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.